Today, I'm going to show you the top 3 ways to make money with GoHighLevel CRM. Number 1 will make you the most money the fastest. Number 2 will make you the most money passively. And number 3 is only for a select group of people that have very specific characteristics. And I'm not just going to tell you what they are, I'm going to give you a step-by-step system to follow to earning money with each one of these. Starting a marketing agency is my favorite way of making money with GoHighLevel. Now, there's a lot of people hating on this model right now because they want you to buy something else. However, this model is tried and true. Marketing agencies have been around for over 100 years at this point and will continue to be around. Yes, things will evolve, but I would argue there's more of a need than ever for a good, reputable, helpful marketing agency now than there has ever been. So how this one works is you pick a high ticket service like running Google, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube ads, or doing SEO, and you sell this for anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000 a month to businesses that need it. These could be local businesses, online businesses, it doesn't matter. In addition to selling them ads, however, you roll in your white labeled version of HighLevel, and this makes you extremely sticky because even if they want to pause or discontinue ads at some point, they've seen the value in the software and they'll likely want to keep that long term. Now, my channel has a lot of content on this topic. It's the main thing I talk about, but here's a quick breakdown of how to make this model work for you. Number 1, approach clients and offer to help them get more customers through digital marketing like running ads. Number 2, once they agree and pay, set up their ad campaigns, but have everything funnel into their GHL account. Once the ads are in there, help the client actually get results by setting up automations to follow up with the leads as they come in, helping them with AI chatbots, coaching their team, or potentially even installing appointment setters or follow-up managers to follow up with all the leads, and then just continue to collect that check every month as they get a positive ROI. This is the model I followed, and I made about $1.8 million with it before I sold my agency to another agency that was looking for what we had built. Because you're working so closely with clients, you can charge a decent amount of money, which allows you to quit your job faster and allows you to learn, more importantly, the real skills that you need so you can move into higher leverage models down the line if that's something you want to do. To get to 20K a month with the agency model, you're going to need 20 clients at $1,000 a month, 10 clients at $2,000 a month, or 4 clients at $5,000 a month. Now, this next model is definitely the most passive, and I've been getting more and more into it over the last year. Being an affiliate marketer means that HighLevel pays you to promote their software to other people. And the best part is that the commissions they pay you are lifetime with no poaching, and they are 40% of what that customer pays HighLevel. Even though you're only making $40 to $200 per person that signs up with your link per month, that can add up really quickly. And the fact that HighLevel itself handles all the customer service, improving the software, focusing on the community, throwing the events, means that all you have to do is help them promote, which is really nice and quite passive. There are people making upwards of $200,000 per month just from HighLevel commissions, and they don't have any employees, which is pretty insane. So here are the steps for this one. Number 1, learn GoHighLevel, get in the trenches, actually use it for a few businesses and learn what the value proposition is so that you can communicate that to other people. Number 2, with your newfound knowledge, go create some bonuses that people signing up for HighLevel would want and would help them get up and running on the software quickly. So templates, automations, maybe a course, and include that for the people that sign up with your link. And then number 3, create content online that promotes HighLevel. You could post this on TikTok, you could post it on YouTube. It doesn't matter where you put it, just make sure you're showcasing the abilities of HighLevel, what it can do, and why other people should sign up for it. And make sure that they can easily access your link so you get it attributed to you and they get the bonuses. To get to $20,000 a month using this model, you'll need 100 people on the $497 plan, 170 people on the $297 plan, or 515 people on the $97 plan, or obviously some combination of the above. For context, I've been heavily promoting and focusing on the HighLevel affiliate program for about 8 months now, and in that 8 months, I've stacked about $9,000 in recurring revenue. I had $1,000-ish before I started really focusing on it. So last month, I made $10,000 in commissions just by promoting a software that I personally love, use every single day, and want everybody else to use because of how amazing it is. The last way you can make money with GoHighLevel is by reselling it as your own software. So with this model, you'd go into GHL, you'd swap it out for your logo, your colors, your branding. You decide what features you want to sell for which price using the SaaS configurator, and then go to market. market. This way of making money is really only applicable, in my opinion, to those with big audiences or lots of marketing experience. Now, depending on your niche, you'll either just white label and resell and never tell your customers that it's GHL, or if they're more familiar and maybe some people know about high level, you can be very upfront about what it is and talk about the value adds that you've layered on top of it, like a community, niche specific templates or knowledge or coaching, or some people even go as far as to build middleware on top of high level, which is like your own software that you spend a few thousand or tens of thousands of dollars on, which by the way is way cheaper than building high level from scratch, but adds value to a specific niche. I know people that have done all of these models crazy successfully. So it really just depends what existing knowledge and network you have as to what's going to be the best for you here. The reason I say this is better for people that have existing audiences is that selling software one-to-one, just starting it up from scratch, is pretty brutal. And it's not a great idea, especially if this is your first business or the first business you're trying to get to become successful. If you're getting on one-on-one calls or even driving to people to pitch them this in person, you should be selling them something that has the potential to make you tens of thousands of dollars, not just $200 a month. The point is that this software play only really makes sense with volume. Even if you had 100 users on your software and they were each paying you $200 a month, you would be making $20,000 a month. But getting 100 people to buy something a lot of times is a lot harder than just getting a few people to buy something, like with the agency model. Some people will say, well, the retention's way better with SaaS, and I totally disagree. It totally depends on your experience, and I think retention can be more difficult with SaaS. Churn is a big problem with SaaS companies, and it's also a big problem with agencies. The people who really focus on it are the ones who are able to get it down to a good level. And again, I'd rather you make more money faster, learn it, and then eventually later go into SaaS with the skills that you've learned in an agency, rather than starting with SaaS and then basically just giving away agency services for free because you don't know what you're selling and you're just trying to keep people on. So the steps here are going to be: 1, decide who you're going to sell this software to. Number 2, you'll need to build out a lot of resources or buy access to resources like white labeled support videos that teach people how to use the software, get set up on it, and actually leverage it for their business. Number 3, you'll need a really good looking website that can sell the software and really show the value proposition. Number 4, you'll need to hire or farm out a support team. So companies like HL Pro Tools and Extendly have white labeled support that you can buy, and they'll answer your support chats and even get on Zoom calls to walk people through the software in certain cases. Once you have all of this set up, it's time to launch. And this is how you've got to figure out how to get your software in front of the masses in a sustainable way so that you can sell at scale. Number 6, you'll need to build an amazing onboarding process. Help people get their websites and other lead sources connected ASAP so that they stick on the software as long as possible and start to see the value as soon as possible. And once you've got all that down, you scale. Now, this one is not for the faint of heart, but it is really nice because unlike the affiliate side of things, you control the whole process and you own the subscriptions, the customer service. It's really your business that you'd be able to sell. Guys, if you like this, I have a free 1-hour training on how to start an agency with GoHighLevel. It spills all the secrets about how I reached 7 figures. Would love to see you inside. Link below in the description.